Meanwhile, in Washington, a government shutdown looking increasingly likely as Congress faces a midnight deadline to pass a spending bill to keep the government running. There are still no signs of a deal after a meeting between President Trump and congressional leaders from both parties. ABC's Olivia Rubin has the details.
Tonight, time running out. The government barreling towards a shutdown if a deal isn't reached by midnight.
We'll probably have a shutdown.
And both sides pointing fingers. Republicans holding votes for a temporary funding bill without any concessions to Democrats, trying to force them to publicly vote against it.
We can pass this today. Pass it right now. All we have to do, get support from the Democrats.
They call it clean, we call it extremely partisan. That is not how you negotiate.
If the government shuts down, the president now threatening to cut more programs that Democrats favor, though not offering specifics.
We can do things during the shutdown that are irreversible, like cutting vast numbers of people out, cutting things that they like.
The key issue here for Democrats, health care. They're holding out for Republicans to reverse cuts to Medicaid and keep affordable health care premiums from rising for some 20 million Americans.
I think we can keep the government open and not raise health care costs. We ought to do it.
Yesterday, after a key meeting at the White House failed, Trump mocking Democrats, turning to social media, posting an AI-generated deepfake video of House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries wearing a sombrero and a fake mustache. It included fabricated audio of Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, too. Today, Jeffries firing back.
Mr. President, the next time you have something to say about me, don't cop out through a racist and fake AI video. When I'm back in the Oval Office, say it to my face.
And if the shutdown does happen, the president has threatened not to just furlough employees, but to fire some altogether. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.
Well, there have been 3 government shutdowns since 1995. Then President Bill Clinton's stalemate with a Republican Congress over spending led to 2-part shutdown. It took a combined 26 days to resolve. In 2013, under President Obama, it took 16 days to end congressional standoff over funding for the Affordable Care Act. And most recently, in President Trump's first term, disagreements on border wall funding between Mexico and the U.S. shut down the federal government for 35 days, a closure that the Congressional Budget Office says cost the country $11 billion.